as match is going to start exactly at 2 p.m. And the first delivery will be delivered on the set time. So now just 5 minutes remaining for the start of the match. And within a couple of minutes, we will be going to witness the second match of the day. Two strong teams are playing against each other. Both the teams have won their respective matches, the first match which they have played. So both the captains looking confident. And let's see what is going to happen in this match as well, as most of the matches have been very much interesting, apart from 1 and 2. But this is a league format where even players, they also have the liberty to really show their capabilities. Sometimes they tend to lose the concentration. Sometimes they want to go after the bowlers. And in that bargain, we can see some quick succession for the fielding team. That was what witnessed in the first match of day of Sunday. It's a very pleasant day, a holiday in Goa for all the people who are working very tirelessly. And a Sunday is a day to have some fun. That's why we call it Fun Day. And to make it more glamorous, Sanguem Cricketers have organized this edition as a theme of this tournament is Goichi League, where Goan players are getting an opportunity to showcase their talent with the outstation players, as 3 outstation players are allowed to play per team in this tournament. So both the umpires are out in the middle, and even we can see the fielding team, they are going on the ground. Even a request is going out for the players of Chowgule Global to kindly clear the ground as we are starting the match in a couple of minutes. Thank you very much. Second match of the day, Dempo Cricket Club versus Chowgule Globals. Toss won by the captain of Dempo Cricketers, and immediately they have decided to bowl first. So here we can see both the teams fighting it out to be at the top position, as both the teams have won their respective match which they have played in this tournament. So let's see what is going to be the total. The captain of Dempo has said that 170 odd runs are also chaseable because of the liberties that every team is getting in this tournament. So we are right on time, and as per what we have said, the first delivery is going to land exactly at 2 p.m. Courtesy of the match referee that we have got, Shri Uday Naik, keeping a keen eye on the proceedings and giving regular instructions wherever possible. It's a wonderful team of officials and two officials out in the middle. Nilesh Naik, he has officiated many matches of these previous editions of this tournament. Along with him, his partner Paresh. So everyone has taken their respective places. All the fielders have been placed by the captain, and we are waiting for the openers. So requesting the openers to kindly double up. This is a beautiful game where players are very much disciplined. And time is the most valuable thing, as there are penalties. The teams will be looking on their clock as they have to finish the quota of 20 overs in a limited time. And now the openers have come out. So let's see who are going to be the openers for Chowgule Global. So two openers for Chowgule Global are Ishan Gadekar and Suraj Dongre. And Samit Aryan Mishra to begin the proceedings for Dempo Cricket Club. So here we go with the umpire's call. Let's play. It's going to be the first delivery. Way outside the off stump. Stretch of arms by the mid umpire, asking scorer to put a single on the scorecard in form of extra. With that, Team Chowgule Global open their count. So definitely, captain have to think many things as the match is in progression because of the different things. Meanwhile, a wonderful strike, lovely fielding in the covers. That strike shows the confidence of Ishan Gadekar. Once he senses the ball is slightly full pitched, immediately in the driving zone. Meanwhile, look at that strike. There's a fielder patrolling the fence. A drop to reach to that player. Sweeper gathers the ball quite comfortably. Meanwhile, comfortable run from the bat of Ishan to open the account for himself, and that brings Suraj at the striker's end. Power play over is in progression. First 3 overs will be power play, and then 2 overs will be decided by the batting team when to take as a batting power play. So different format, adding the flavor and the glamour to this tournament. So now Suraj at the striker's end. Suraj also have played many matches in the previous edition, knows in and out of this format. Meanwhile, Kasar ball asks for a single. Quick reflexes from the fielder at the point region, but both the batters are quick on their feet. Comfortably takes another single. With that, team total now moves to 3. There is a wonderful setting for the match. Afternoon, it's hot and humid, and our wicket also looks like a paradise for batting. So definitely this is going to be the testing time for the bowlers as they have to do a lot of hard work to get the wickets. Meanwhile, look at that send and deliver. What a strike. This shows the confidence of Ishan Gadekar. What a strike. Right from the sweetest part of the bat. And that is the first boundary. Look at the elegance of Ishan Gadekar. Straight over the bowler's head. Not a single player moved. All become the spectator to watch the ball crossing the fence. Boundary takes the team total to 7. So power play and the first power strike from the bat of Ishan. Similar delivery, getting the same treatment, and consecutive boundaries from the set batsman. Ishan showing his intentions quite clear, have taken his time to sense the nature of the wicket, and as he understood the wicket comfortably, hitting the ball straight over the bowler's head, that is the safest place to land the ball inside the cricketing field. So 2 boundaries, taking the team total to 11. Samit Aryan Mishra, the bowler, definitely will be having a lot of pressure now as he has seen Ishan at the striker's end. And let me tell you, this guy who is batting at the moment has scored at least 3 to 4 centuries in the previous editions. And he is the most valuable left-handed batter as far as this format is concerned. And that is why Chowgule Global have gone for this player. Being watchful, drives the ball straight towards the mid-on region for a single. This is a healthy over in the favor of Chowgule Global. 12 runs coming out of it, and Chowgule's Global are going at the healthy run rate of 12 runs per over. First over concluded. and all the wickets are intact with the batting team. So definitely a thought will be in the mind of the fielding team captain as how to get a big breakthrough. So we are into the second over. So Das to deliver. This is a quicker delivery. Ashwin Das has been introduced from the Pepsi end. First delivery, it was a dot delivery. Ishan wanted to cut the ball, but ball was straight into the hands of the keeper. So Ashwin Das starts with a dot delivery. So now having a chat with his captain as how to place the field for himself. Ashwin Das asking for the players to be at the proper position, and after doing this setting, here we go with the next delivery. Ashwin Das eagerly waiting, bowling right arm over the stumps. Meanwhile, another pacey delivery, ball cap definitely a little lower as per the expectations of the batter. So consecutive two dot deliveries to be witnessed in the second over. This is much better line. Ashwin Das, the outstation player, showing how to deliver on this very wicket, delivering short of length slightly outside the off stump. Meanwhile, first free hit has been taken. This is much clever thinking by Ishan Gadekar. Knows that Ashwin is a quicker compared to Samitaren Mishra, and even he can be deadly. So that's why thinking of taking a free hit. And as the free hit has been taken, definitely we can see the shift in the field placements. A smart move. Let's see whether this move is going to work to get rid of that free hit. Ishan at the striker's end. Meanwhile, this is a wonderful strike. Fielder patrolling, defense gathers the ball towards the call. Equally denied by Ishan at the very right moment. And with that single, team total moves to 13. So not much purchase from that free hit. Rather than getting a single, rotating the strike, and now Suraj Dongre is at the striker's end. First over was very productive for the batting team. Second over, trying to shift the momentum from the batting team towards the fielding side. Ashwin Das, the sculptor of the second over. Another cut shot into the act. But there's a third man, wide third man patrolling the fence. Another single. So this is a wonderful approach from both the batters. They know that they have to give respect to the good deliveries that have been bowled to them. So being sensible, trying to rotate the strike, take single, and maintain the momentum of the inning. Short pitch delivery for Ishan. Cuts the ball. Sweeper gathers the ball quite comfortably. Meanwhile, another single. So this is a wonderful strategy by both the batters. They are waiting for the loose deliveries to be smacked out of the ground, giving respect for the good deliveries that are coming to them, rotating their strike at the regular interval. So definitely with a plan, building the innings, both the openers are intact. And in the second over, the team total is 15. Another good pacey delivery was pitched a little shorter. But look at the pace that bowler is generating straight in the hands of the keeper in a flash. And that concludes over number 2. So after completion of 2, it's 15 without any loss of wicket. So now the run rate is dropping to 7.5 runs per over. Courtesy of good bowling by Ashwin Das. So now definitely Darshan will be thinking whether it is going to be a bowling change or is going to continue with Samit Aryan Mishra. But doesn't look to be. And now he is handling the ball to another outstation player. Ashray, another outstation player all the way from Mumbai, has landed in Goa to give his services for Dempo Cricket Club and now handling the ball to bowl the third over. That is a final power play over of the compulsory power play. As more 3 overs to be selected by the batting team. So here we go with the third over. Another short pitch delivery, well played, a back foot punch. Ball has been racing towards the cover point region. Sweeper gathers the ball quite comfortably for a single. That single rotates the strike and another left-handed batter. Suraj is at the striker's end. So this is much better, sensible batting. They are waiting for their opportunities. Waiting for the looseness to be placed outside the boundary rope. So far, Suraj Dongre is quiet, but he is also known for the big hits. Another cut short ball takes the leading edge, travels towards the third man region. Ball was in the air for a while, but safely landed. So another single. So far, dealing in singles, making the scorecard move and gaining the confidence that is required at the moment. Meanwhile, looks to be the gap has been pierced. Lovely strike through the covers. A back foot punch. Or horizontal bat to connect and the ball travels safely across the fence. So 4 runs takes the team total to 21 and all the boundaries that have come in this inning are from the bat of Ishan Gadekar. So after the boundary has been hit, we can see a shift in the field placement. The boundary rider has been added in the similar region. Playing watchful, one is a call, chance of a run out, but a fielder decides not to throw the ball. That gives a fair enough chance for both the batters to complete a run. So this is a normal situation when pacers, they take little more time because they have to run couple of yards and give in their full effort. Short pitch delivery immediately onto the back foot. The ball has been placed towards the cow corner region. Lovely effort, diving effort from the fielder. Darshan, like the captain, setting an example, stops the boundary. Meanwhile, couple of runs. That takes the team total to 24. This is the effort that is required when you are playing against a good team. This is a league format. The team winning maximum matches will be the table topper and will be having the advantage. So now, Suraj decides to take a free hit. Want to be safe and even want to score some runs for him. Short pitch delivery, change in pace. Ball goes straight to the keeper. Meanwhile, a dot ball to end over number 3. After completion of 3, a decent 24 on the scorecard without any loss of wicket. So requesting DJ, if you are available, then please come because this is a high live wire match and music is one aspect where the players and the spectators, they tend to enjoy, they tend to relax, and without music, the match looks to be just an ordinary match. So lot many things have been added, and let's add some music, grooving and making little entertainment for the players as well. So DJ will be available in a short while. So meanwhile, we are into the 4th over and looks to be Srinivas Fatte warming up at the Pepsi end. So as both the left-hander batters are out in the middle, good thinking from Captain Darshan Misal that he has brought the off-spinner into the attack. Let's see whether Srinivas Fatte can trouble these batters. Can he provide the required breakthrough? Or the dangerous Ishan continues this slaughter. We are going to witness as we are about to begin the 4th over of the inning. First delivery plays with, oh my dear, slight fumble. Ball is racing towards the boundary, but there is a boundary rider intact. And a single on the very first delivery. So now Suraj is at the striker's end. Definitely they will be having some total in their mind as a different format, different liberties that have been enjoyable per team. Again onto the back foot, cuts the ball, chance of a run out, good throw, but shy at the striker's end. Even Ishan is quick onto his feet. If the throw has to happen towards the non-striking end, then definitely it would have been interesting. But that's not the story. Another throw was at the striker's end, so we can see what is the urgency of getting the wicket of Ishan. Full up pitch delivery, chance has been created. Let's see who is going to take it. Ball! Oh my dear. Ball falls short of the tallest guy. Just one-handed effort. Everyone was looking at that ball. That was a prize wicket. And finally, the chance that was created was not held on. Ishan survives. Couple of runs. And with the team total moves to 28. There is a saying in cricket, catches win matches. So let's say, is it going to be the scenario as the match progresses? Meanwhile, Ishan at the striker's end. Another cut shot, lovely fielding, definitely saved. 3 runs for his side. This is the effort that is required when you are playing a big match. And look at the appreciation by the fellow players. They are applauding for him for the diving effort. In the bargain, a single, and now Chirag Jani is at the striker's end. Short pitch delivery, wanted to cut the ball. One is the call from Ishan. Throw at the non-striker's end. Shy at the stumps. So meanwhile, another single. And with that, team total moves to 30. This is the 4th over in progress, 30 on the scorecard. So Ishan taking his time as he was not ready. Short pitch delivery drives the ball only to connect it to the fielder at the covers. Meanwhile, a dot ball to end over number 4. So after completion of 4 overs, score is 30 without any loss of wicket. A beautiful over bowled by Srinivas Phate. A chance was created, but it was not held on. It was a difficult chance, but when you are playing at this stage, you have to convert those half chances. But that is not the occasion, that is not the story. Ishan survives. And now this is going to be an interesting phase. More 16 overs are remaining. All the wickets are intact with Chowgule Global. Definitely a message must have come for the batters as how to progress from here on. So now Samit Aryan Mishra has been brought back on the attack. As the power play, compulsory power play have come to end, 5 fielders can be plotted outside the 30-yard circle. So now there will be little liberty for the bowler as well to try his armory. So let's see what is going to come from the armory of Samit Aryan Mishra, whether he can provide a breakthrough. A pacey delivery slightly outside the off stump. That is the much better line. Asking the batter to take the risk and go after the ball. So Samit Aryan Mishra starts with a dot delivery. We are into the 5th over. 30 on the scorecard. So at the moment, we can say 7.20 is the current run rate, and the projected score is somewhere around 144 at the moment. Meanwhile, drives the ball toward the covers to take a single, and now this is going to be an interesting contest. As what I have seen, Ishan is not a batter who is going to hold on himself for a long time. And he is the one who gets going, who loves to play the attacking cricket. So let's see what is going to come from his bat. Whether he is going to continue the same form that he has left in the previous edition of this tournament. Meanwhile, being watchful, giving respect, due respect to the good deliveries that have been bowled to him. Plays straight down the ground to take a single and asking his partner to take the strike. So far, Chirag Jani is little bit quiet, little bit cautious in this inning. Taking his time, trying to get set, trying to have a better look at the deliveries that are being bowled to him. Meanwhile, a bit trying to be cheeky. Place it straight down the ground, equally well fielded onto his follow-through by Samit Aryan Mishra. He is a youngster, he is quick. So dot delivery. The slips have been taken off. So that shows that this is a batting paradise. And now bowlers have to really struggle to find that wicket. Meanwhile, another good delivery. This is going to be a little productive over for Dempo Cricket Club. Samit Aryan Mishra, after the completion of power play, is bowling a decent line in length as the batter has to take the risk to really go after the bowling. So things have changed. In the first over, he have considered 12 runs as it was the power play, and now the field is spread. So making the batter to think how to carry on in this fifth over. Change in pace, cuts the ball. A one was the call, but denied by Ishan. As he has said that it is going to be suicidal, so that concludes over number 5. So after completion of 5, it's 31 without any loss of wicket. And now it's time for a change at the com box. Inviting Sham Kalangutkar to continue with the updates.
Thank you, Sagar. After completion of 5 overs, it's 32. 32 without loss. Chowgule Global put into bat by Dempo Cricket Club. Meanwhile, it will be Srinivas Fatte from the Pepsi end. Nicely played, watchfully played. And that's a single, easily done. Ishan Gadekar looks very confident and very easy when it comes to taking singles at the moment. Set batter among the two. Suraj Dongre looks a bit cautious with his approach in this particular game. Nicely played, but straight to the field. Just that this is the 6th over in progress. Need to go after the bowling. Suraj Dongre can't afford to just miss out on a few deliveries. Swept, but missed. Dot delivery. Big game this. Exciting game this. Chowgule Global taking on Dempo Cricket Club. Cracker of a game. Two of the best sides in this competition. No proper timing on that one, but still will get himself a single. Just the toe end of the bat again from Suraj Dongre. Struggling with his timing a bit. Thus that Ishan Gadekar has been looked in sublime form. 2 boundaries that were hit by him. Just replicating how easily he can take the bowlers apart. Just having a look at the field. Shimmy down the wicket. Nicely played to the fielder. Fielder does well. Single has been taken. 6th over in progress. Got many stars in this batting lineup. Rajshekhar Harikant. We've got Nikesh Panjikar. Well, I know him personally. It's another good, exciting talent. All-rounder. Smashed it down the ground, down to the fielder, and will be just a single. By the time the fielder could come, collect and throw it back. After completion of 6, it's 36. Going at 6 runs per over. Chowgule Global. 36 without loss after 6 overs. So spin from both ends. This time it's time for the skipper, Darshan Mishar. Darshan Mishar, who doesn't know him? Well, you can say he's a Goan Ravindra Jadeja. Nicely worked, straight to the bowler. Captaining the side, also captained Goa in the concluded season of Ranji Trophy. Oh, the non-striker needs to be very watchful. It's allowed now in cricket. Mankading. Knocked him over. Gone. Trying to play across. Suraj Dongre was struggling in the middle for timing. Looking for that release shot. And gets beaten all ends up. Yeah, playing across and hitting the middle of the off stump. Suraj Dongre departs. He's gone for 10. It's 36 for 1. Chowgule Global. New man in is the skipper, Rajshekhar Harikant. This will be interesting. Skipper versus the skipper. Let's see which skipper goes on top. 36 for 1, playing across the line. Suraj Dongre, and missing on a straight delivery, which would have been nicely worked into covers or straight down the ground. It's playing across. Playing the sweep and missing completely. As usual, Darshan Mishal gets a wicket. This will be a different challenge now altogether. Left hand, right hand combination in the middle. Nicely played. Always very busy. Rajshekhar Harikant nicely worked off his pads to get at the mark. Score moves on to 37. Nicely played. And single has been taken. Just wanted to guide it behind point and that short third fielder. But what he did was found the short third fielder. Single has been taken. Score moves to 38. 38 for 1. 7th over in progress. 5 free hits you can take. You won't be given out on that free hits. Do whatever you want to. Then we also have the golden over, where runs get double. Nicely bowled again. Quicker delivery that time from the skipper, Darshan Mishal. Looking to play a big hit. Missed completely. Just 2 runs from it. After completion of 7, it's 38. 38 for 1 after 7 overs. Chowgule Global. Srinivas Vatte to continue from the Pepsi end. Again, straight to the fielder. So far has been the, you can say, excellent bowling by this lot of Dempo. Shimmy down the wicket. No proper timing on that one. Luckily, it didn't go in the hands of the keeper and not onto the stumps for Ishan Gadekar. Just a single. Definitely Rajsekhar Harikant will be fancying the off spinner. The ball which comes into him. Reverse sweep. Missed. A loud appeal, but umpire unmoved. Nicely played, straight down the ground. Will be a single. But are they preparing for some big overs in the back end of the innings? Just that have been very cautious. And also Ishan Gadekar after that wicket of Suraj Dongre looks more certain. Just milking the balls around, rotating the strike, not looking for big hits. Swept and swept on the bounce to that fielder at deep mid wicket. Another single taken. So far 3 singles of this over. Last delivery coming up. Srinivas Vatte has been pretty economical into his 3rd over. Just has given 13 runs. He's mounted the pressure from one end. Srinivas. Shimmy down the wicket again by the skipper. Rajsekhar Harikant gets a single and ends the over. After completion of 8, it's 42. 42 for 1 after 8 overs. Chowgule Global. Darshan Mishra to continue from the gate end. Skipper versus the skipper. Rajshekhar Harikant with the bat. Darshan Mishra with the ball. Good delivery. Firing it into his pads. Dot delivery. Again, trying to run it down to third man. Missed again. Excellent bowling this. Mixing it up is Darshan Mishra. So this will be the free hit. This is the third free hit. 2 more free hits to go. Let's see if Rajshekhar Harikant can deposit this one out of the park. Keeper is slightly going back. Full toss delivery. Played it down the ground. And will be a single. No proper timing on that one. Maybe might have hit the toe end of the bat. Just a single. So the free hit doesn't cost much. Shimmy down the wicket. Straight to the fielder. Another single. Score moves to 44. 9th over in progress. 2 more deliveries left in this over from Darshan Mishra. Again, slower, just mixing it up. He's a clever bowler. Canny customer. Darshan Mishra knows exactly which batsman likes pace, which batsman doesn't. This one firing up. Excellent bowling. Just 2 came from that over. After completion of 9, it's 44. 44 for 1 after 9 overs. Chowgule Global. Looks like Srinivas will continue and finish his quota of 4 overs into his last over. So far has bowled really well, just giving away 14 runs in 3 overs. Nicely cut away to the fielder. Fielder does well. Whips the bails off in flash. And we'll have a referral to the third umpire. Looks a bit close, but we'll have to wait and see. TV umpire to director. Yes, looks to be fine. So it's not out. Decision comes from the third umpire. It's not out. Srinivas to continue. This time to Rajshekhar. Advancing down the wicket. And he goes big. Straight onto the side screen. Just the matter of deliveries. When he wants to go big, he does, and he does it in style. Rajshekhar Harrikan, powerful man, strongly built, goes downtown for 6. Just marginally short and pays the price. Srinivas Fatte. This time a bit quicker. Down to deep mid wicket. Will be just a single. 50 has been raised with that maximum and a single. Score moves to 52. 52 for 1. Chowgule Global put into bat by Dempo Cricket Club. 50 has been raised in the 10th over. Ishan Gadekar along with Rajshekhar. And gone. Patience has proved to be a rich dividends for Srinivas Fatte. Got smashed for 6. Couple of deliveries and now he just castles. Ishan Gadekar. That one darted back in. And the middle stump was gone of Ishan Gadekar. It's 52 for 2. Chowgule Global. Watchfully played. Last over of Srinivas Fatte. And just trying to go across. Nicely played. Gets off the mark with that single. Sanjay Jadhav gets off the mark with that single, and after the halfway stage, that is 10 overs, it's 53. Sanjay Yadav, new man in. It's 53 for 2 after 10 overs. 53 for 2 after 10 overs. Chowgule Global. Meanwhile, it will be change in voice. It will be Sagar Gosabi on the microphone.
So captain will continue from far end. Equally well played by Sanjay. The incoming batter glanced the ball towards the cow corner region to take a single. So far, if you look at the situation out in the middle, looks to be the match is slightly in the favor of the fielding team as they have got the required wickets at the regular interval. Meanwhile, Rajshekhar coming down the track. There's a fielding tag. Is it going to be third? No, my dear. Wonderful effort. Full marks for the fielder. Diving effort. Maybe as he was landing, his elbow has hit on the ground and made that ball to bump out of his hand. But look at that effort. where you are picked by a better team, obviously the morals of the players are always high, and that has been shown by that diving effort. So trying to be fancy, ball goes in the no man's land behind the stumps, and that is a boundary, not the convincing one, but trying to be a little fancy. Finds some part of the bat and a ball travels towards the third man region. Nonetheless, a boundary after a very long time. In the previous over, Rajshekhar has struck a sixer. So now the scorecard is moving. Score moves to 60 for the loss of 2 wickets. Another good delivery, quicker, fuller from Darshan Misal. Knows that Rajshekhar is not a character to be quiet for a long time. He also loves the attacking game. Another straight drive. No need to even run for that, as it went past like a tracer bullet. Off in a flash, slightly besides the bowler. Look at that strike as we see the replay. The ball went like a tracer bullet, and that is the boundary. Team total moves to 64. So now finally the captain has decided he is not going to spare any deliveries that are in his zone, creating his own cricketing abilities. Another straight drive, a punch down the ground to take a single. So wonderful batting from Rajshekhar. Now he has gained some confidence after those 2 beautiful boundaries and a sixer in his innings so far. So after completion of 11, it's 65 for the loss of 2 wickets. So this is going to be the golden over. Whatever runs that have been scored in this over will be doubled up. Ashwin Das to bowl into the golden over. So pacey customer having a word of advice from his captain before he could get all charged from the Pepsi end. So doing little warm up as thinking what to deliver, as the thing that he has to take care that every possible run that is going to come in this over is going to be doubled. So now even batters will be in the dilemma as whether to go attacking or to be little cautious. Meanwhile, the first delivery onto the legs. Another direction has been shown for the ball to travel the boundary ropes towards the fine leg region. So boundary on the first delivery from the bat of looking to be confident Rajshekhar. The captain showing the way for that delivery to get maximum out of it. Travelled along the carpet, crossing the fence, 4 runs. And now definitely little bit pressure will be on the bowler. He has bowled the second over of the inning and now directly into the golden over. So that may have made his muscles a little stiffer. Now again onto the legs. Again the direction, but as a fielder, lovely fielding. The boundary rider gathers the ball quite comfortably. Another outstation player. A single. And that single brings Sanjay at the striker's end, a tall guy. So Rajshekhar definitely will be having some word of advice to his fellow mate as how to carry on with the incoming deliveries. So far they have got 5 runs. Lot many calculations to be done, lot many strategies to be applied, as this format keeps the players as well as the captain of both the teams busy every now and then. So here also we can see some field placements are still happening out in the middle as a left-handed batter has arrived. Short pitch delivery plays with respect, guys, the ball towards the point region to take a single. So this is a beautiful application of mind that has been shown by the new batter who has joined Rajshekhar. Sanjay being cautious, being watchful, guides the ball to take a single. And now the attacking captain of Chowgule Global is at the striker's end. Watching the field placement that has been set for him, trying to pierce the gap and get maximum out of the of the deliveries that are going to come to him. Short pitch delivery, pull shot into act. Ball has been racing towards the square leg region. Meanwhile, good pick up and throw, just a single. So this looks to be a big over so far for the batting team. And definitely Ashwin Raj is in a hunt of a wicket. Can he provide another breakthrough for his captain? Short pitch delivery, guys. The ball away from the fielder. Ball racing towards the square leg region. The boundary rider collects the ball quite comfortably. Another single. Single brings Rajshekhar at the striker's end. So far, a boundary from the bat of Rajshekhar in this golden over. And now, let's see what is going to be his thoughts on the incoming delivery. Is he going to go really after the bowler to make this over look like a bigger one, as the total will be doubled after this over? Meanwhile, a big swing and a miss. Lovely pacey delivery straight in the hands of a keeper. And a dot ball to finish the golden over. So finally, after doubling the score that have come in the golden over, the team total is 81 for the loss of 2 wickets. 12 overs completed, 81 for the loss of 2. So Panchal has been introduced from the far end. And immediately Sanjay takes the free hit. So free hit has been struck. And the fielder on the boundary rope gathers the ball quite comfortably, but as it was a free hit, no harm done for the batting team and a survival for Sanjay, trying to go for the glory with the advantage that has been given by the organizers for the batting team. Meanwhile, a single. Now Rajshekhar is at the striker's end, and definitely he has gained some confidence after hitting those boundaries, hitting a six, playing at the individual score of 28 from 22 deliveries. Meanwhile, trying to strike it big, ball has been struck into the vacant zone towards the cow corner region. 2 is the call, and both the batsmen are quick enough to complete couple of runs quite comfortably. With that couple, team total moves to 84. Meanwhile, the bowler has seen the batter coming down the track, tries to deliver way outside the off stump, stretch of arms by the umpire, extra to the total. This is a chance that has been created, a quick one delivered by Panchal, and he manages to provide the required breakthrough. Captain departs in the 13th over. 85 for the loss of 3 wickets. TJ. Thank you, DJ. That is a wonderful track to welcome Chirag Jani out in the middle. He was the man of the match in the previous match for Chowgule Global. He is a wonderful character, wonderful player. He can do wonders with the ball and with the bat as well. So there comes Chirag Jani out in the middle. And at the moment, both the outstation players for Chowgule Global are going to take the responsibility from here on. 13th over in progress. 85 for the loss of 3 wicket. And as per the modern rules, the incoming batter will be at the striker's end. South Station against outstation. Taking his guard so that he has a better idea of where he's standing in front of the wickets. And is all set to face the successful bowler Vision Panchal. Another quicker delivery, equally well played, straight back to the bowler. So this is what happens when you provide a breakthrough. Obviously, the incoming batter takes his time to get settled down out in the middle. Being very watchful, guys, the ball towards the mid-wicket region. And take a single and open the account for himself. So now Sanj is at the striker's end. A quicker delivery, equally well played, guides the ball towards the square leg region. Wants the second slight fumble that will allow both the batters to take a couple of runs quite comfortably. So this is where all the boundary riders and the fielders needs to be very much alert for each and every delivery. Slight fumble and a batsman are definitely going to take the advantage. So after completion of 13, it's 88 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Ashray has been introduced into the attack by the captain. Will be bowling from Pepsi and right arm over the stumps. Pace delivery, look at that strike. Was waiting for that short pace delivery. And the moment it has touched the willow, the ball disappears much miles away from the cricketing arena. What a strike. Stand and deliver as if he was waiting for that short pitch delivery. Look at the swing. Chirag Jani continuing the same form that he has shown in the previous match. What a big hit. Team total moves to 94. So Chirag Jani welcomes Ashray with a big six. So definitely Ashray taking little time before he could deliver the next. Slightly fuller pitch, short of length delivery. Drives the ball towards the covers. Slight fumble from the fielder, but no harm done. Just a single, and that will keep Chirag Jani away from the strike. So now Sanj is at the strike's end. So definitely both the players will be looking for a short partnership from here on. And if both these players continue, then definitely we are about to witness another moderate total at the scorecard. Another short pitch delivery, cuts the ball. Fielder quite alert. A single. So this is wonderful batting from both the batters. Knows that they have got a maximum on the very first delivery. Now rotating the strike, taking singles, making the scoreboard moving. And with that, team total moves to 96. Another short pitch delivery, pacey delivery, inviting Chirag to go after the delivery. Not getting the connection, ball travels safely to the keeper. Definitely there was a scoring opportunity. If he has to connect the ball might have raced over the point region. Slightly fuller pitch, not able to connect properly. Ball taking the inside half of the bat, traveling toward the square leg region. Nonetheless, a single. This is what happens when you get the score on the very first delivery. You tend to relax a bit, and in that bargain, you also manage to miss out some of the scoring opportunities. But that is part and parcel of the game. That's the beauty of this beautiful game of cricket. 20 overs, 120 legal deliveries. Meanwhile, a change in pace, but no harm done. Guides the ball taking the leading edge of the bat, traveling towards the long on region for a single. So 120 legal deliveries to be played in an inning, and the person who is very much alert tops the game in that inning. So let's see whether it is going to be the fielding team or the batting team that are going to have an upper hand in the first inning, as only 6 overs remaining of this first inning. At the moment, team total is 98 for the loss of 3 wickets. So now the signal has come that this is going to be the batting power play. So 2 overs of batting power play in which only 3 fielders can be placed outside the 30-yard circle. And as the batting power play is announced, no change in bowling from the far end. Vision Panchal to continue. He is one of the prolific all-rounder for Dempo Cricket Club. Left arm over the stumps to the left-handed batter. Quicker one. Guides the ball towards the short fine leg region for a single. So now this is going to be a good contest. Chirag Jani at the striker's end. He is up against another better prospect of a Dempo Cricket Club, Vision Panchal. Vision Panchal looks to be very much visionary when it comes to bowling department for Dempo. Left arm around the stumps. Meanwhile, slog sweep right from the middle of the bat. Is it going to be the boundary? Yes, it is. That's the confirmation from the main umpire, Paresh Naik era. That is the boundary from the bat of their informed player, Chirag Jani. Team total moves to 103. Three-figure up for Chowgule Global. Another good strike, straight drive. Two fielders running, manages to stop the ball inside the 30-yard circle for a single. So this is wonderful batting continued from both the players. And now the signal from the batsman have come to the umpire that this is going to be the free hit, as that the signal has come. Big swing, better connection. There's a fielder. Stops the ball. The intent was right, but the connection was not that proper to take the ball out of the boundary rope. Meanwhile, a single takes the team total 105. 15th over in progress. More 5 overs to be bowled after this over. So let's see what is going to be the target. Even as it is a shorter format, even there's a time limit, and captain will be definitely will have one eye on that clock that is ticking away from the required allotted minutes. More 5 overs to be bowled in that restricted time. Meanwhile, a sweep shot into act, not getting the elevation, plays along the carpet for a single. So with that single, after the completion of 15 overs, 107 for the loss of 3 wickets, and now just 5 overs remaining in the first inning. So inviting my fellow mate, Sham Kalangutkar, to give updates of the final 5 overs.
Thank you, Sagar. 15 overs done and dusted. 707 for 3. Going at 7 runs per over. At this stage, another 5 overs might be just targeting to get towards that 150, 160 kind of a mark. Just 5 overs left. Another 30 deliveries. What is Chirag Jani and Sanjay Jadhav are up to. In the air, chance, field is settling under it. And he takes it on the second attempt. Just popping out of his hands, but in the end, takes that catch. Sarfaraz Nawaz, the fielder, and he sends Sanjay Jadhav back in the pavilion. It's 107 for 4. So new man in is Durmil Matkar. 107 for 4. Final 29 deliveries left. Definitely was trying to go big. Sanjay Yadav. And he perished. Excellent catch taken by Sarfaraz Nawaz. Let's that one go, and that will be a wide. Extras. Nicely played. And will get off the mark with the single. Durmil Matkar. Nicely played by Chirag Jani. Pushed off to back foot. Good footwork by the fielder. And 2 more runs have been added. Score moves to Nelson. 111 for 4. Ashwin Das generating some good pace. As I watched him from the sidelines, looks to be a very exciting and talented prospect. Maybe needs to continue more, meets more muscle, and that biomechanics, if he improves, then can generate more pace as well. Nicely worked off his pads. Down the ground for a single. Score moves to 112. 1-1-2 for 4. Big game this. Chowgule Global taking on Dempo Cricket Club. Dempo Cricket Club winning the toss, deciding to bowl first. At one stage, their decision was proving out to be very thoughtful. But some onslaught in the middle by Rajshekhar Harikant, and Chirag Jani has got the Chowgule Global to 112. Again, lets that one go, and that's wavered, and that's wide. More extras. Nicely cut away. Straight to the field. A chance of a run out. And direct hit. And that's gone. What a sliding throw that is. We don't often see that. Just pushed it. Chirag Jani coming to the danger end. And direct hit always makes lot of difference. Chirag Jani has to head back to the pavilion. Short pitch delivery played into the hands of the cover fielder. Sliding effort and throwing it onto the stumps. Shubham Desai is the new man in. 113 for 5 of Chowgule Global. Just changing the field. The fielder at deep square has been moved to back to square. Nicely played down the ground. Will get a single straight away. Shubham Desai to get to the mark. After completion of 16, it's 114 for 5. 114 for 5 after 16 overs. Chowgule Global. Just 4 overs left in this innings. Looking for a big slog sweep. Missed completely. Dot delivery. Intentions pretty clear. Final 4 overs left. Why don't we go big? In the air, chance. Field coming underneath. And he makes a complete meal out of that one. And that's gone for 4. Easy chance has been put down. Five or 6 yards in and couldn't quite hold on to it. Vijan Panchal is not happy with that effort. So Shubham Desai gets a let off. Nicely cut away. Down to back at a point. Anushban Dodkar does well. Throws it back. Single has been taken. Nicely played back past the bowler. And we'll get another single. Singles won't help if you are trying to overthrows. Shy the stumps, ricocheting, and then another run has been taken. So 2 runs on this third delivery. Score moves to 121. 1-2-1 for 5. Nicely worked off his bats. And will get a single. Durmir Matkar. 122. Just 3 more overs to go after this. Need some big hits if you need to set a target in and around 150, 160, which can be difficult to chase down as the sun falling short of that fielder. By the time the fielder from covers comes, collect and throws it back, 2 more runs have been added. Vijay Panchal doesn't look so happy. Drop catch, and now this kind of effort. After completion of 17, it's 126. 126 for 5. 126 for 5 after 17 overs. One 26 for 5 after 17 overs, and here comes the skipper from the Pepsi end, Darshan Mishra. Chance of an out, not quite appealing, and the third umpire has been referred for by the time the ball reaches, and another run has been taken. Third umpire will have a closer look for this particular run out. So safely home. And 2 runs have been added. So it will be 128. Nicely played down the ground, and will be a single. Score moves to 129. 129 for 5. To be precise, exactly another 16 deliveries left. How much do they target? Nicely played. Down the ground will be just a single. Darshan Mishra has been also pretty economical. Last 3 deliveries left in a spell of 4 overs. So far has given just 20 runs and picked up a wicket. Full toss delivery down the ground. Again a single. So far 5 runs of this over. Haven't been getting any boundaries. The Chowgule Global. That's an excellent delivery right in the block hole. Another single taken. Appealing, not out, says the umpire. And Darshan Mishar has bowled out. He has bowled his 4 overs for 22 for 1. After completion of 18, it's 132 for 5. 132 for 5, Chowgule Global. Final 2 overs left. Big hit down the ground, in the air, and cleared everyone. Much needed one. A maximum for the Chowgule Global. Shubham Desai going big. Straight over the long on's head. Slog swept and gets the desired result. Six of the first, looking for the reverse. No timing on that one, no proper connection. Still will get a single. Score moves to 139. 139 for 5. Big hit this time from Durmir Matkar. And he's been holed out on the boundary rope by the outstation signing. Another wicket falls for Chowgule Global. Durmir Matkar is the latest victim. So new man in is Soham Panvelkar. Left-hander replacing a left-hander. Still persisting with that left-hand, right-hand combination. 139 for 6. Final 9 deliveries. Appealing, not out, says the umpire. And again looking for a sweep. This lock sweep missed. Dot delivery. Vajan Panchal has been touch expensive. 35 runs given, but has got 2 crucial wickets in this middle juncture. Also in the back end of the innings. Final 2 deliveries in his spell. Shimmy down the wicket. No proper timing on that one. On the bounce to the fielder. Darshan Mishar. 140 for 6. Last delivery of this penultimate over. Shubham Desai to face Vijan Panchal. Flat batted, cross batted in fact. Looking for the second one, chance of a run out at the keeper's end, not quite. 2 runs taken. Big, long, strong strides by both these batters, managing to get 2 more runs. After completion of 19, it's 142 for 6. Chowgule Global. $142 for 6. Chowgule Global. And final 6 deliveries left. Ashwin Das to continue. Has been also very economical, just giving 18 runs in his 3 overs. 6 runs per over, picked up a wicket. Let's see how does Soham and Shubham go about the business in this last 6 deliveries. 142 for 6. Yeah, gone all the way for 6. Short pitch delivery and gets thumped by Soham. Behind 45. Ample bit of time and nicely pulled away. Swiveled across and all the way for 6. What is the reply from Ashwin Das? Is he still trying to pitch it short or wants to try a Yorker too? Yes, bowls a Yorker. That's a dot ball. You need to nail your Yorkers at consistent basis. Jasprit Bumrah at the international level has been the, well, you can say currently the brand ambassador of Yorkers. No one bowls better than him. Nicely played. Over covers. That is running towards the fence for 4. Fielder in pursuit does well. And by the time he comes, throws it back. 2 more runs added. And with that, 150 for 6. Chowgule Global. 150 has been raised in the final over of this particular innings. Final 3 deliveries left. Soham Panvelkar on strike. Down the ground will be just a single. 151. Final 2 deliveries. 6 of the first, then a dot ball, then 2-1. So 9 of 4 deliveries. Final 2 deliveries. Can Shubham Desai provide some fireworks in these last 2 deliveries? Can he go big? Field for him on the boundary rope. Back to the square. Deep mid wicket. Long on, long off. In fact, deep point, deep backed point on the boundary rope. Whereas the rest inside the 30-yard circle. Final 2 deliveries. Oh, good delivery, slower delivery, chance of a run out and missed. And 2 runs have been added. Shayad the stumps Underarm throw, but wasn't able to hit the stumps. Score moves to 153. Still, Shubham Desai has the final delivery to face. Dempo Cricket Club inviting the Chowgule Global to bat first. Deep in his crease. Not out, says the umpire. Single taken. Will be leg byes to end the innings. So after completion of 20, it's 154 for 6. 154 for 6 after 20 overs. So the target will be 155 in 20 overs. So it will be 10 minutes break and we'll resume the game at 3:54 local time. 15:54. We'll start in another 10 minutes. So please don't go anywhere. We'll have the run chase. Chowgule Global put into bat. Ishan Gadekar made 30. Rajshekhar Harikant, skipper, leading from the front. 30 runs with the bat again. Contributing. 3 boundaries, 1 6. Chirag Jani was unfortunately run out by the skipper, Darshan Mishar. What an effort that was from Darshan Mishar, sliding throw onto the stumps. Shubham Desai played really well in the end, provided some finishing touches to this innings. 23 runs and very well supported by Soham Panvelkar with 10. They finish with 154. Talking about the bowling, well, Darshan Mishar again leading from the front, bowled really well. 22 runs given, picked up a wicket. Srinivas Fatte, 4 overs, 23 runs, 1 wicket. Well, rest of the bowlers, they chipped in. Vijan Panchal was touch expensive in his 4 overs. So the target will be 155 in 20 overs. Shortly, we'll have the run chase from Dempo Cricket Club.
So now, as this is the break time going on, today we have a birthday boy. The guy who holds the camera and giving us all the live updates from the ground. It's none other than Shivam, the birthday boy for the day. Requesting all the members of organizing committee to kindly assemble near the presentation arena for the cake cutting ceremony as the break is on. So necessary arrangements will be done. The sweetest cake has been brought and the cake cutting ceremony is about to happen during this break time. So birthday boy Shivam Shinde, this is your moment as Sanguem Cricketers are celebrating your birthday in the break. So asking the cameraman at the far end, please get this covered. So requesting all the committee members to kindly come close. And birthday boy Shivam Shinde is marching toward the cake cutting area. Requesting all the members to kindly join in to celebrate the birthday of Shivam Shinde. DJ Naru, if you can play the birthday song, if possible. So DJ Gaja is ready with his track and is waiting for the signal. So here we go on the count of 3, 2, 1. Here we go. To you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, DJ. So as the split music is going on, even umpires are marching to take their guard out to the middle, requesting both the teams to be ready for the second innings. 154 is the score in the first innings. 155 runs required for Dempo Cricket Club. As at the time of toss, the captain of Dempo Cricket Club has said even 170 is gettable in this format, as there are more liberties rather than the normal T20 cricket. So let's see, is it going to be an easy run chase, or Chowgule Global are going to make it little difficult for the team Dempo Cricket Club, as both teams have won their first encounter and are at equal points. As more matches to be played, they are playing their second match. Every team is going to get 3 matches to play in their respective pool, and both the teams have won their first encounter. So the team winning this match will definitely have an upper hand at the points table. So 155 is the target, and in a flash, openers are out in the middle. So 155 is the required target. Let's see how this run chase is about to begin. Manish. Meanwhile, first delivery down the leg stump, stretch of arms by the umpire. Wide is the immediate signal. So Dempo Cricket Club opened their count with an extra. So Adit is at the striker's end. Looks to be following the footsteps of Rishabh Pant, as he's playing with a different name on his jersey. Meanwhile, takes a single and opens the account for himself. So Nikesh to start the bowling for Chowgule Global. There will be compulsory 3 overs as a mandatory power play, and then the other half are being divided in form of golden over and a batting power play. Another good delivery, not into the flow. Nikesh just holding up onto his run-up, but hitting the right areas to keep both the batters little silent at the moment. Aditya, mostly known for attacking cricket, is at the striker's end, and his partner Manish. So let's see how they are going to start the inning. Normally they have started with a single. Both have opened their count. Team total is 3. Low full toss has been struck beautifully into the vacant zone as the ball is traveling the distance quite comfortably. And that is the welcome boundary from the bat of Aditya. Nikesh intended to deliver a Yorker, not getting what he wanted, delivers a low full toss, and that is an easy treat for Aditya Suryavanshi. So slightly shorter in length, equally well played, guys. The ball towards the covers. Two is the call. They are running for the second, and they are going to get it quite comfortably. So this is a beautiful approach by both the batters. As the boundary has come, and they are not going to lose any opportunity of scoring whatever possible. So couple of runs. With that, team total now moves to 9. And now the flick of wrist guiding the ball towards the square leg region. There's a fielder patrolling the fence. Looks to be Suraj Dongre gets the ball quite comfortably. Another single. So this is much better approach from both the batters at the moment. Knows that they have got a boundary. Taking singles, trying to avoid the risk that is going to cost them. Rotating the strike, taking singles. Meanwhile, I wanted to drive the ball into the vacant zone, not getting the connection. Final delivery goes as a dot delivery. In the first inning, Chowgule Global were 12 without loss in the first over, and following the same, Dempo Cricket Club is 10 without any loss of wicket. So definitely, Chowgule Global will have to hit the right areas to make this match worth watching for the viewers. Otherwise, if you look at the batting lineup of Dempo Cricket Club, then the target 155 is not a stiff total in front of them. They can get it quite comfortably if they carry on with the same scoring rate. So Sanjay has been introduced. Sanjay Yadav, nicknamed Sanj, bowling from the Pepsi end. Lovely delivery to start. Looks to be that was a definite chance. So we have to have a keen eye. Was that a chance? Looks to be something was involved. Nonetheless, beautiful delivery that follows the previous one. So a couple of dot balls in the second over. Looks to be the same scenario as it was in the first inning. Meanwhile, coming down the track, strikes the ball quite comfortably, beautifully straight above the bowler's head towards the long off region for a huge sixer. Aditya Suryavanshi, the attacking batter, strikes in the second over. Beautiful six. Team total moves to 16. So that is a wonderful strike coming down the track. taking right from the middle of the bat and dispatching the ball for the maximum. So the match ball has been recovered, and now definitely some different field setup after that cracker from Aditya Suryavanshi. Now being watchful, drives the ball to the covers. Even a sixer has been hit in this over, but still dot deliveries are at a regular interval. Another cut shot into the gap, and the ball will race definitely towards the boundary. What a strike. Waited for the opportune moment, guiding the ball towards the cow point region for a boundary. Even though there were a couple of dot balls, but a sixer and a boundary has made up the things. And they are going exactly at 10 runs per over at the moment. Meanwhile, a cut shot, there's chance of a run out, good throw. We have to wait for umpire's signal, definitely. He is going to call for the third umpire. And now this is going to be very, very watchful as what is going to happen. So green light is flashed and Surya is quick. Looks to be survival for Manish. So that concludes over number 2. After completion of 2, it's 21 without any loss of wicket. So going at the healthy run rate of 10.50 per over. So this is a final mandatory power play over. Again, very watchful, knows that they have got whatever required from the power play. Not in a hurry. Surya giving respect for the good deliveries. So Nikesh starts the third over with a dot delivery. Again, a pull shot attempted by Surya, not getting where he wanted. So ball traveled towards the cow corner region to get a single. So now a different field setup for Manish. So at the moment, Dempo Cricket Club are looking very, very comfortable. They are going at a healthy run rate of 9.43 and the required is 7.52 at the moment. Short pitch delivery. Oh my dear, pulls the ball. That was gettable, but ball goes slightly above the hands of the fielder at the mid wicket. So that is the boundary from the bat of Manish, and that boundary takes the team total to 26. If the fielder had to stay right near the circle, then definitely it would have costed the batting team. Change in pace. Oh, look at that attempt from Shubham Desai, nicknamed Chang. I usually call him Maxwell. And this is the effort, the looks of Maxwell, and even the fielding effort that is shown by Shubham Desai. What a breakthrough. Nowhere that has been. What a catch by Shubham. Actually, even Manish is stunned with that effort. It was looking like the ball is going to land safely, but flying Shubham takes the catch and the first wicket goes down. 26 for the loss of 1 wicket. So new man in is Ayush Vellekar. Courtesy a stunning catch by Shubham Desai, flying towards his left, grabbing both the hands and taking the ultimate catch. So Ayush is out in the middle. Being watchful, places the ball towards the mid-wicket region to get a single. So Nikesh successful in this over. Even was hit for 2 boundaries, but manages to take a wicket and provide the breakthrough that is required for his team. So now Aditya is at the striker's end. So there's slight correction. It's Chirag Jani who is bowling from the far end. Both the players looks similar, having similar stretcher, and sometimes it becomes little difficult to actually locate the player. Another full pitch delivery, equally well played towards the covers for a single. So third over comes to an end. Successful over for Chowgule Global. Chirag Jani provides the required breakthrough. So after completion of 3 overs, it's 27 for the loss of 1 wicket. So captain introduced Drumil Matkar to bowl from the Pepsi end. 4th over of the inning. In a hunt of a wicket, in a hope that Drumil gets a breakthrough in this over. Cuts the ball, a slight fumble, ball racing away from the fielder, and that is a wonderful boundary. A good cut shot from the bat of Aditya. I beg your pardon, looks to be Ayush. If you want to restrict the opponent from scoring those required runs, then you have to raise the standards of your fielding. But that was an easy miss by the fielder at the point. Being watchful, knows that they have got a boundary. Ayush Vellekar very clever. Not taking any risk. The second delivery goes as a golden dot delivery. Good line and length maintained by Drumil Matkar. Left arm around the stumps to the right-handed batter. Bowling, hitting in the right areas. was not fortunate on the very first delivery, but maintaining a tight line in length. Another good delivery. Cuts the ball goes towards the deep point region. So single, that takes the team total furthermore to 32. Now Aditya is at the striker's end. Slightly shorter in length, plays equally well straight down the ground to take a single. So beautiful approach from the batters. They are hitting the odd boundary and then rotating the strike, making up to the required run rate. Another cut shot. There's a fielder patrolling the fence. Slight fumble. And that allows both the quickie to take a couple of runs. So that concludes over number 4. After completion of 4, it's 35 for the loss of 1 wicket. So Sanjay Yadav changing the end. Now bowling from the far end. Meanwhile, the signal that it's an impact player. So here we go with the 5th over of the inning. 4 overs completed, 35 for the loss of 1 wicket. Sanjay Yadav to deliver from far end. Meanwhile, a look at the strike. There's a chance has been created, but the connection has done perfectly to take the ball away from the fielder. Second 6 from the bat of Aditya Suryavanshi. DJ. Thank you, DJ. You can't afford to pitch fuller to Surya. This is much better length. Equally well played. They are hoping for a second. Yes, no, and they are running chance of a run out. But Ayush Welekar escapes. Finally, very quick onto his feet and completes a single. So sometimes you have to stick to the basics of this game. Give a proper call. If it is yes, then go for it. No, then you have to be loud and clear. Otherwise, it might have costed a couple of seconds before. So now Ayush at the strike's end. 42 for the loss of 1 wicket. 5th over in progress. More 15 overs to be bowled after this over. A quicker delivery, equally well played, straight down the ground with a horizontal bat for another single. Definitely lot many things to be planned now for Rajshekhar Harikant. Surya again strikes straight down the ground. And that is a wonderful strike. Boundary that is going to be fetched. Team total further moves to 47. So there's a advertising board style out that has been put straight down the ground at the Pepsi end. If any batter hits directly on that board, then you are going to fetch a cash prize of 500 rupees from the owner of a style house. Another good delivery. This is the effort that is required. Wonderful diving effort to stop that ball from crossing himself. Captain setting the example. Meanwhile, that concludes over number 5. So after completion of 5 overs, 47 for the loss of 1 wicket. And now, with the further updates, let's hear from Sham Kalangutkar.
Thank you, Sagar. After completion of 5, it's 47 for 1 in pursuit of another 108 runs. Durmil Matkar to continue from the Pepsi end. Nicely played, nicely swept. And that will be a single. Aditya Suryavanshi and Ayush Legar look very composed, very calm. Especially Aditya Suryavanshi, who has been going big in between the overs. Nicely played off the back foot, straight to the fielder. Nicely worked. Down to deep mid wicket and will be just a single. Rajshekhar Harikant needs to try and squeeze in quick overs from here on and also get a few wickets if they need to put any pressure on this Dempo Cricket Club batting lineup. Both teams have won previous games. Free hit time. So license for Ayush Legar to go after the bowling. Can he maximize on this particular delivery? Nicely swept. No timing on that one, but will get a single nevertheless. Some new advancements have been brought in by the Sanguem Cricketers for this Goichi League 2024. Nicely played by Aditya. Will be a single. So after completion of 6, it's 51. 51 for 1 after 6 overs. Needs another 104 in 84 deliveries. Dempo Cricket Club. So change in bowling. It will be Mehang Darwarkar from the gateway end. 6 overs, 51 for 1. It looks like Aditya Suryavanshi wants a free hit. Yes, he'll take the free hit. Ayush Vellekar along with Aditya Suryavanshi getting a good partnership in the middle. Just going at above 5 runs per over. Required rate there and thereabout. Here's Mehank. Nicely played down the ground. Straight to the fielder. Shubham Desai, what a catch he took. Excellent catch, diving forward. Ball was leaning on him. Got the breakthrough that they needed. Broke the opening partnership. Now also will be eyeing to get a few. Especially these two who are going really well at the moment. Nicely played. Played it with soft hands. Will be just a single. Down to Beckett point. Nicely played. Straight to the field again. Just that has been pretty comfortable, Aditya Suryavanshi, when it comes to spin and also when it comes to pace on the ball. Has been going all bonkers when it comes to Sanjay Yadav. Nicely played through the covers by Ayush. Will fetch him a single. You don't need to panic at this stage. Going well above the runner ball. Aditya Suryavanshi has hit 2 maximums, 3 boundaries, striking at 150 at the moment. Again, this time a much better delivery, a foolish and land delivery, which has been played straight to the fielder. And now the single has been taken. The middle over is very crucial. When it comes to chasing a target, you should know at what pace you are going. Maybe 6-7 runs per over might just keep you in the hunt. But losing wickets in the middle might just do some problematic scenarios for you. So after completion of 7, it's 57 for 1. 57 for 1 after 7. Change in bowling. It will be Nikesh Pandjikar. Short pitch delivery, nicely guided. To covers will be another single. Got plenty of bowling options. Rajshekhar Harikant, he can turn his arm over. Also, Shubham Desai can bowl a few. Just that in search of wickets, hasn't tried many. Big hit. Aditya Suryavanshi. And it's big. It's long. And it's gone all the way for 6. In the slot. And it goes out of this plot. Score moves to 64 with that maximum. Batting like a dream at the moment. Nothing is trying to get rid of him. He's just looking class apart at the moment. Down the leg side, and that will be a wide. Extras. It's much better line, very well bowled. Extra bit of bounce. Good delivery, good comeback by Nikesh Panjikar. Usually very quick. Nikesh Panjikar. Good delivery. Appealing. Still appealing. Rajshekhar Harikant. Always very animated. But umpire unmoved. Nicely played off his legs. And will get a single. Score moves to 66. Final delivery coming up of this 8th over from Nikesh Panjikar. So far has been very expensive. Has given 9 runs of this over. Previous over gave 10. To start the innings, he bowled a single over. Nicely played over the infield. In fact, straight to the fielder on the bounce. Single taken on the final delivery. So 10 coming from that over after completion of 8. It's 67. 67 for 1 after 8. After 8, it's 67 for 1. Dempo Cricket Club needing another 88 runs in 12 overs. Meanwhile, it will be Mehang to continue from the gate end. Clearing the infield in the air, fielder coming in, and he takes it easily. Absolutely needless kind of shot. You're going so well, both these batters and Ayush Wellegar trying to up the ante. has been dismissed. Just outside the off stump. No proper timing on that one. Miscued it. And an easy chance has been taken by the fielder. "67 for 1 after 67 for 2 after 8.1. Cameraman Vithoba getting busy. Well, Vithoba will... what are they doing? Are they practicing? "67 for 2. Looks like our physio is in some pain. Getting some treatment, our physio. A cameraman doing a fine job. Vithoba, will nominate you for that IPL cameraman. Meanwhile, jokes apart, Darshan is the new man in. Skipper. Nicely played, watchfully played, straight the field at point. Dot delivery. 67 for 2. Nicely played through the covers. And will get at the mark. Darshan Mishra. Just a single. As I profoundly call him the Ravindra Jadeja of Goa. Skipper of the side, skipper of the Goan Ranji team. Nicely played. That's running towards the fence for 4. No chance for the fielder. He'll just have to fetch the ball from the boundary. And Dinya on the field. Score moves to 72 with that boundary. Nicely cut away. Aditya Suryavanshi getting closer to a landmark. Nicely worked down the ground. And will be a single. That Aditya Suryavanshi is batting on a different level at this stage. Just that he is looked class apart from rest of the batsmen. Free hit taken by the skipper, Darshan Mishal. "82 more required in 67 deliveries. Free hit time. Can Darshan Mishal tong this one out of the park? Or does he try and get a boundary at least of this delivery? Sliced and sliced for 4. No one's patrolling that boundary. So welcome runs for Dempo Cricket Club. Darshan Mishal with that boundary. Created the room and one-handed swipe behind point. So after completion of 9, it's 77. 77 for 2 after 9 overs. Dempo Cricket Club. Change in bowling. Shubham Desai has been brought in from the Pepsi end. Nicely played and will get the single and also looking for the second one. An excellent innings from Aditya Suryavanshi. Half century to put his team in a commanding position in this run chase. 50 of just 32 deliveries. Four boundaries, three maximums. Striking at 156. Excellent batting. Aditya Suryavanshi. One delivery, one run has been taken. And this is a free hit. Free hit has been taken. Again by Darshan Mishra. Previous free hit, he got a boundary. Let's see what he is up his sleeves. Shimmy down the wicket. And a dot ball. In fact, that's a wide. Yes, the free hit will continue. Again, lets that one go, and that's another wide. A bit wavered is Shubham Desai. Again, the free hit continues. Shimmy down the wicket. And that's big, that's long. That's gone many a mile. From Darshan Mishra. You saw in the morning, Nikhil Naik tonking the ball to all parts. This one surely is one of the big sixes of the day. In fact, it's gone out of the park. That's a big hit from the skipper. 86 for 2. And change of balls, definitely. So ball's back. Darshan smashes that one back past the bowler. It's running towards the fence for 4, but good effort from the fielder to stop a boundary. Score moves to 87. Current rate at just about 9 runs per over. Required rate getting down. Nicely played, but straight to the bowler. Aditya Suryavanshi, after that half century, needs to continue. Can't afford to get out at this stage. Shimmer down the wicket. Will be another single. Just that when you get to a landmark, you try to get a bit casual in your approach. Just needs to continue. As when you get out, a new batter comes in, and then if that batter doesn't go as per plan, then becomes problematic for you and your team, as it takes time to settle in. More deliveries are lost, and then down the ground will be another single. So after completion of 10 at the halfway stage, it's 89 for 2. Going at just about 8 runs per over. Required rate 6.5. So 66 will be required in last 10 overs. To let you the further updates of this particular game, will be change in commentary box. It will be Sagar Gosavi.
So signal from the mid umpire is that this is going to be the golden over. So looks to be the captain of Dempo Cricketers. Dempo Cricket Club has decided that they are not going to wait till the very last moment, as they have got the acceleration, they have got the platform, and they will continue to chase down this total as quick as possible. So as the golden over is into act, every run that is going to be scored in this over is going to get doubled as per the rules of the organizers. Darshan at the striker's end. Chirag Jani to bowl into the golden over. First delivery plays watchfully, cuts the ball towards the point region to take a single, to ready the strike, and asking the set batsman Aditya Suryavanshi to take the charge at the striker's end. At the moment, team total is 90. So we'll check the total after the golden over as what is going to be on the scorecard. So Aditya looking very confident. Let's see whether he can get some maximum out of it. Another change in pace, cuts the ball away from the fielder. They are running for the second. Slight fumble, and there's a comfortable couple. Looks to be Darshan was asking that there was a possibility of the third, and as throw was little slow towards the non-striker's end, but Aditya was not watching the ball. That's why they have to settle for a couple. So Chirag Jani trying to bowl some change in pace just to create a doubt in the mind of the batters. Let's see what is going to come next. Aditya Suryavanshi likes the pace on, and Chirag Jani cutting off the pace. Meanwhile, stretch of arms by the umpire. Wide is the signal, so one more run into the account. Definitely, Lot many thoughts will be there in the mind of the captain of fielding team as how to get a breakthrough. Nothing is working. Short pitch delivery, the chance has been created, but look at that strike from Aditya Suryavanshi right from the sweetest part of the bat, and the ball traveled the distance. Lot of work for the player at the boundary rope as well as little work for DJ. So now that will put little pressure. A short delivery was bowled by Chirag Jani. And even Aditya looks to be was very much alert, was expecting that to come. A full pitch delivery, wanted to cut the ball, but no connection, makes the ball to travel safely to the keeper and a dot ball to be seen after a long interval. So now golden over in progression. So far a big six, couple of runs, an extra. So that has been featured in this golden over. Again drives the ball. Ball is racing towards curve point region. Sweeper gathers the ball. Meanwhile, another single. So if we look at the players, the pack of players of Chowgule Global, then looks to be shoulders a little down at the moment, as Aditya is taking the game away from them and equally supported by the captain Darshan, who is at the striker's end. Again, watchfully guides the ball towards the point region to take a single, and that concludes the golden over. So let's see what is the total after doubling up the score. So after completion of golden over, the team total is 113. 113 for the loss of 2 wickets. Golden over proving to be in favor of Dempo Cricket Club. And now definitely they will be hoping to get the runs as quick as possible. Shubham to bowl from the Pepsi end. Darshan, being sensible, knows that he has to play a anchor's role at the moment. Will wish to come not out of the ground. Meanwhile, cuts the ball, a back foot punch to take a single and bring Adit at the striker's end. So now Adit, although has completed half century in this inning, and definitely he is going to be the scoring machine for Dempo Cricket Club to get the target as quick as possible, but they are having lot of liberty in this inning. So 42 more runs required from here on. Aditya being sensible, so he also not seems to be in a hurry, knows that they are going to get it quite comfortably. So taking the time, this is a wonderful gesture by both the players, both the batters, rotating the strike, waiting for the loose delivery to come, and then cutting loose. Trying to be fancy. A scoop shot attempted by Darshan, guiding the ball towards the five-leg region. Fielder from the deep gathers the ball. Meanwhile, couple of runs taken. And from here on, some miracle is going to save Chowgule Global otherwise. Dempo Cricket Club is going to get it much, much quicker than expected. Again, a cautious approach onto his back foot, trying to play the ball towards the point. No chance of any run, resulting in a dot delivery. Again, a sweep attempted. Ball has been guided towards the fine leg region. Fielder has been plotted to guard defense. And a single takes the team total to 113. 118. So now the signal is come that this is going to the batting power play. 2 overs of batting power play. 3 fielders can be placed outside the 30-yard circle. Thirteenth over in progress. 118 for 2. More 37 runs required. So as there's a call for batting power play, we can see Dhrumil Matkar has been introduced by Captain Rajshekhar Harikant in a hunt of at least a wicket, because as we all know, cricket is a game of uncertainties. Even any movement can shift the momentum of this ongoing match. In the hope of a wicket, Rajshekhar Harikant have tried each and everything possible, not got success so far. Although they have managed to get 2 wickets, but they are badly aiming for a wicket, that too of that set batter. So let's see what is going to happen out in the middle. Captain at the striker's end. Left-handed batter in front of left-arm bowler. So Dhrumil has been introduced, checking his field. And here we go with this first batting power play over. Full of his delivery, equally well played, drives the ball straight down the ground towards the long off region for a single. So the singles are going to take Dempo Cricket Club comfortably towards the victory mark. And definitely they are going to be the table leaders. But still, till the match is over, everyone has to try. Everyone is a winner. Only after getting those required runs, you can decide the result. So meanwhile, a single. And single taking the team total furthermore to 120. So exactly 35 runs required. Another low full toss. Guides the ball towards the cow corner region to take another single. Aditya Suryavanshi is playing at the individual score of 62. More 34 runs required. If he bats with the attacking mindset, then definitely he can come close to that three-figure mark. Let's see whether he can shift the gears as the batting power play is on. Can Aditya get some big hits so that he can grab his claws on the individual prize? Meanwhile, guides the ball towards the vacant zone, towards the mid-wicket. Wanted the second, denied by Darshan. And that's another single. Again, being watchful, plays on the merit of the delivery, guides the ball towards the onside to get a single. Definitely, there would have been a word between Darshan and Adit that let's respect the good deliveries, let's not be in a hurry, as plenty of time is remaining with us. Meanwhile, a big swing ball goes towards the mid-wicket region, good fielding down the boundary rope. Another single. So that concludes over number 13. So after completion of the over, score is 124 for the loss of 2 wickets. Thank you, DJ. Sanjay to deliver from Pepsi end. Wonderful way to start the over. Starts with a dot delivery. And against him is a set batter Aditya Suryavanshi. Another sweep shot into act, kneeling onto his back leg. Guides the ball towards the boundary rope and gets the boundary. Another big swing of the bat. Looks to be wanted to hit the ball in the vacant zone over Rajshekhar Harikant, but not getting the connection. So dot ball delivered by Sanjay Yadav. Slightly shorter. So consecutive dot balls to be witnessed in this over after that boundary. But that is not going to trouble the batting team that much. Meanwhile, coming down the track and a beautiful strike. The result is going to be the same what Aditya is known for. A big six straight over the long off region. What a strike. So that sixer takes Aditya to 74. 21 runs required. Again, a flick of wrist. Guides the ball towards the cow corner region to take a single. Darshan is interested for second, denied by Aditya, as that was the final delivery of the over. So after completion of 14, it's 134 for 2. So now the update has come as the score has flashed at the moment. So 135 for the loss of 2. Thank you, DJ. So Dromil continuing from the far end. Meanwhile, starts with a dot delivery. Now this is a wonderful strike, cuts the ball towards the sweeper. Sanjay Yadav collects the ball. Meanwhile, a single to bring Darshan at the striker's end. So far, a steady inning from Darshan. 22 from 16 deliveries. Aditya playing a cameo. 77 from 48 deliveries. So meanwhile, cuts the ball and the correction has been made. So Aditya is playing at 75 from 48. So extra 2 runs that were added has been adjusted. And meanwhile, team total now meanwhile, coming down the track, chance of a catch. Another blinder taken by Shubham Desai. What an athlete. What a catch. Diving forward, flying Shubham. Definitely has lifted fielding standards much higher. But that was required in the earlier part of the inning. He has taken a beautiful catch in the initial half and now again diving forward, taking a blinder. What a catch. What a treat for eyes of the spectator. Look at that catch. Both the catches are excellent. So Shubham deserves a melodious song just to enjoy that catch. DJ Gaja. Thank you, DJ. So new man in is Vijan Panchal. Bowled beautifully when the ball was given to him in the first inning. And now taking the willow in his hand at the striking end. Vijan, watchful, plays the ball straight down the ground to take a single and invite his captain at the striker's end. So just race to work to get a single. So after completion of 15, it's 139 for the loss of 3 wickets. So thank you, DJ. Chirag Jani has been given the responsibility to bowl the 16th over. 16 runs required. 16th over in progress. 16 runs required. Darshan Misal, the captain of the side at the striker's end. Vision Panchal at the non-striker's end. Chirag Jani taking his time before he could deliver. Doing a little warm-up, making his muscles active. And here we go. Right arm over the stumps. First delivery cuts the ball. Lovely fielding at the point. Just for an out. There's a mix-up. Direct hit would have put Dempo Cricket Club in trouble. But that is not the story. Shy at the striker's end. And with that, a single. Team total moves to 140. So just 15 runs required. Second delivery of the 16th over. Vision at the striker's end. Short pitch delivery. Just guides the ball towards the backward point. No chance of any run as batsman was not willing to go for that. So definitely maybe want to finish off in style. That is why Vision Panchal is retaining the strike. Just 15 runs required. 2 sixes and a boundary will wrap up the match. And that too against Chirag Jani. Let's say this is going to be a very healthy contest. Can Vision get those biggies? Cuts the ball but straight to the fielder. No chance of any run. Chirag Jani much clever. Taking the pace off. And now just little formalities left in this match. Required run rate is 3.33. So you can imagine fuller paced, guides the ball towards the cover point region. Fielder from the deep gathers the ball. A single to bring Darshan at the striker's end. So 14 runs required from 26 legal deliveries. Short pitch delivery. Ball came much quicker than expected by Darshan. Not able to connect properly. So meanwhile, a single. "13 runs required." And our picture is quite clear now. Even looks to be the fielding team has already accepted that it is going to be very difficult for them to come back in the game. And in that bargain, the bowlers are trying hard, but simultaneously they are going for the runs. Another cut shot into act. Ball racing away from the fielder. Third man was up in the circle. Another ball finally wins the race. A boundary that takes the team total to 146. So 16 over completed. 146 for the loss of 3 wickets. Required run rate is 2.25. So just 9 runs required. Oh my dear, look at that strike. What a drive. Ball races through the cover region for a boundary. Lovely strike from Darshan. And with that boundary, now just 5 runs required. Captain has the opportunity to finish the proceedings off in a style. Can he is about to go aerial? Is he going for that glory? So the time is about to tell us as a young Turk is going to bowl Mehang Darwadkar. First delivery goes for a boundary. Another lovely convincing strike straight down the ground, but a fielder will cut off the boundary. A single, 4 runs required. Now the opportunity is in the hands of Visionary Vision, Panchal. So it's time for Vision to go big. Can he get a big, monstrous boundary? Meanwhile, a lovely delivery, a Yorker delivered by Mehang. This guy is having something in him. Not giving an easy thing for the batters. They are waiting for their opportunity, but Mehang is delaying the taste of victory for Dempo Cricket Club. So let's see what is going to happen on the incoming delivery. Full of pitch delivery. There's a better connection. Ball has been hit towards the long on region. Good fielding near the boundary rope. So single brings captain at the striker's end. 3 runs required. Again, trying to guide the ball towards the leg stump. Meanwhile, wide is the signal from the umpire and a couple of runs to the total. Just a single required of. And this looks to be the end of the match. So just a single required for Dempo Cricket Club to register the second victory in this tournament. Change in pace. Vision was not having any clue. Ball came much slower than what he expected. So is it going to be the final delivery of the match? Or we have to wait for one more delivery? Full up pitch delivery, well played. The ball is been hit and the catch looks to be dropped. Shubham Desai has taken beautiful catches. And that is a comfortable victory for Dempo Cricket Club. Congratulations for registering second victory in this league format.
We're starting with the presentation ceremony. Requesting both the captains, please be ready. First, I'll ask Rajshekhar Harikant if he can please come for a quick word. Rajshekhar, never mind. Still a big tournament. What happened wrong?
I think we didn't bat well. We were 30-40 runs short. The wicket also was not behaving well. Initially, the ball was stopping and coming. But then credit goes to the bowlers as well. They bowled well. And we were 30-40 runs short again.
30-40 runs short. How about the bowling, the spin which was brought in the initial stages by the Dempo team? What went wrong with them? Or the boundaries weren't coming, or the ball was not gripping that well and not coming on the bat well?
Now, of course, you have to give credit to the bowler. They bowled really well. T20 is a batsman's game, to be very honest. But the way Dempo bowlers bowled today, we have to give the due credit which they deserve today. They definitely bowled well today.
Well, Aditya played really well. What about his innings? How you want to describe his innings?
Yeah, Aditya did not give us any chance in the beginning because we were looking to bowl good overs initially and try to put pressure on Dempo, but he batted really well. He kept us out of the game throughout the 18-17 overs, whatever we bowled.
Any scope of improvement from your team?
Of course, we have to bat well, and we are looking to win the game against PRC, which is day after tomorrow in the morning. Hopefully, we win the game and we are with Dempo. We are supporting Dempo to beat Gino.
All the best, mate. Thank you. Can I please ask Darshan Mishra to please come forward and have a quick chat? Darshan, many congratulations on the win. How is the body doing, and how is the batting of Aditya Suryavanshi in the middle when you are batting against him, with him?
Body is good, Aditya, yeah, he really batted well, first 3 overs he got runs in power plays, and then he took the game till 15th over, and the shots he played was like fantastic shots, yeah.
Well, you chose to bowl first, and then your bowlers backed it up. Any scope of improvements in your bowling as well as in batting?
As I already said, on this wicket, 170, 180 is chaseable with these rules, but even I told that we would keep them below 160, and we did it. Bowlers did a really good job. We bowled well throughout from first over to the last over.
Thank you very much, and have a good one. Can I have the man of the match awardee, Aditya Suryavanshi? Shri Kankonkar will present the man of the match trophy. PSI from Ponda Police Station. Mr. Suraj Kankonka, PSI, Ponda Police Station, presenting the man of the match trophy to Aditya Suryavanshi. Your mates are laughing. Aditya चड बरी बॅटिंग 76 51 बॉलान 5 सिक्सरी आमी पळयल्यो खऱ्योच बऱ्यो मारल्यो. पिच कशी कितें आसा बॅटिंग करपाक?
पीच बरी आसा अशी कांय ना की डिफिकल्ट आशिल्लो. आमी पयलीं चिंतिल्लेत की पीच बरी आसा, सो ऑब्वियसली टॉस जिखल्यार फिल्डिंग करतले, सो पिचीचें कांय ना.
कॅप्टनाचें कितें सांगपाचें आहा तुका? कित्याक खूब एक्सपिरियन्स्ड आहा, खूब क्रिकेट खेळ्ळा तो. तो मदीं तुज्या वांगडा बॅटिंगेक आसलो, कितें सांगतालो मदीं तुका?
खरें म्हणल्यार दर्शना खूब खेळ्ळा, सो तो एवरी टायम असो पॉझिटीव आसता की अशें चिंतना की आतां विकेट गेली, आतां आमी स्लो करतले गेम, अशें कांय ना. तो एवरी टायम म्हाका बॅक करता, आनी आमी खूब बरे फ्रेंड्सूय आसा, सो तेज्या वांगडा रावन रावन खूब क्रिकेटूय शिकला, सो तशें कांय ना.
All the best for the next game and excellent innings today. Thank you. That's it from the presentation ceremony.